And here we go. So in 2024, from January 1st to December 31st, we made What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And before we get on with the video, I just want to remind y'all, if anybody wants to win any of this stuff for free, we'll be on Whatnot this Friday, 6:30 Eastern Time, and we're giving away all this stuff for free. You don't have to buy nothing. You can just sign up, come join the show. We're going to give away one of these every few minutes. All this stuff's going free. This is the only thing right here that's going to be a buyer's appreciation. This is a 15-ounce Scottsdale bar. So if you buy something throughout the night, you'll be entered out of every person that buys something to win 15 ounces for free. Other than that, all this stuff will be given away for free. All this premium silver, all this graded silver, Leonardo, Libertad set, all this stuff for free. So there's a QR code right here you can scan with your camera phone to sign up, or a link in the description. Both, if you've never bought nothing, will save you $15 off the first thing you buy. So I hope to see y'all there this Friday. We'll also be live during the chat, answering questions, chatting back and forth. It's a good time. Make sure you check us out this Friday, 6:30 Eastern Time on Whatnot. Hope to see you there, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. How's it going?
A friend of mine bought a jersey or something from you,
Oh,
David.
okay. Yep.
You know all about it, huh?
Right there, those.
That what it is, huh?
Yep. So I told him I'd help you wrap them or put them up or however you're carrying them. I don't know, because
It'd be nice if they were wrapped.
they got to go to Alabama, right?
No, Arkansas.
Arkansas. I knew it was one of them.
Yeah.
So, how you gonna put them in there?
But I'll put them in dually. I got a sleeper on.
Okay.
Camper on, I'm trying to say. We'll call them back there, but I think if I just get them. That's plastic, not glass, ain't it?
Yeah, it's plastic.
I think if they just wrapped a little bit, they'd be fine.
What brings you to Florida?
Oh, we've got you know where the old Diamondback golf course is?
I used to work there.
Oh, well, I own it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So I used to work there when I was younger.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And I remember when I didn't work there when it closed down, but when I was younger I did. And
Well, I bought it when it closed.
man, the ponds out there, they're loaded with small bass. We used to fish out there, every cast to catch them, but they were all small.
They all, well, they still are.
Yeah, but I don't know if you know about what holes they were, but there was a small pond. Well, it was one of the bigger ponds, not a small one, but there was one on hole. It would have been hole 10, and there were some decent sized ones in there.
Yeah, I know the one you talked about. Yeah.
Yeah, there were some better ones in there, but that was our home golf course for high school too. So I played high school golf, and that's where the
only place I ever played any golf was there.
That's cool though. That he bought these and watches the YouTube channel, and then you own the old Diamondback.
That's funny how things come.
World, man.
I'll tell you, that's funny how things come around.
Yeah. Get the door for you. So Gronk and Edelman are gone. I had so many calls on those things. Finally, a guy called from Arkansas, David. Appreciate you, David, for buying them. And then he had a friend that was here, as you can see. And he bought them, and they're gone. So we'll have an empty space there. We'll put something there. Maybe my new Sigma. So when we went to the coin show, we went back, which would have been Saturday. Yeah, we went back Saturday. So we went Thursday, I did the video, put that out Friday, and we went back Saturday, and I ended up buying the Sigma Pro. So I'm going to mess with it a little bit. I don't really know a lot about it. I went in a little tutorial on it and how the main things about it, but we're going to play with that a little bit. Alright, so as you can see from the thumbnail, this video is probably going to be a little bit different than anything I've ever done before. So one of the main reasons I decided to do this video was because when I started YouTube myself, I searched for these videos just to, because you hear what people make on YouTube, you hear these crazy big channels that make all this money, but you don't really know what you expect to make, you know, when you're starting YouTube or when you start to get a little steam, get a couple subscribers, start getting some views. It was hard to go on there and find out, you know, what people actually make. So I've said from the beginning of this channel I was going to be transparent mostly, be myself, be kind of unapologetic. You know, some people might not like this video, but it's not like a to brag video or to show how much money, anything. It's just an informative thing for people that are looking maybe to start YouTube, or just, you know, what YouTubers actually make. So to start from the beginning, when I started YouTube, I think it's the same way now. I started in March 22nd of 2021. So going on almost 4 years now, right? Yeah, going on 4 years. And you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So from what I hear is a lot of people, the 1,000 subscribers is a lot easier to get than the 4,000 watch hours. Luckily in the beginning we had a video kind of get a lot of views right off the bat, so we did hit that once I started getting consistent. So I'm probably going to be pulling the camera back and forth just to show you some, you know, graphs and timelines and, you know, of what we did. So this right here, March 22nd, 2021, this is when we started. Put the first video out, it looks like it got 10 views. So as you can see, not a whole lot going on in the beginning of the videos. And then like I said right here, this was the video we put out. It was kind of a tool, it was a tool buy that was a little bit controversial. This guy was selling a bunch of tools. He was retiring from being a mechanic, and he gave us a great deal on them. And I've had a ton of people say, oh, that video is fake. There's nothing I've ever done on this channel that's fake. So there's another thing right here I wanted to talk about was, as you can see, through the months, through the actual years, not a ton going on right here. There's not a ton going on right there because YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So in the beginning, I never, you know, not that computer savvy when it comes to that kind of thing. Never did YouTube, anything like that before. Never really even had inspirations of being a YouTuber. It was kind of this thing that just snowballed. Was I watched these videos of these people at yard sales buying and selling stuff, and I'm like, oh, I could do that. And then we kind of added the pawn shop into it, so it kind of gave it a two-way aspect that I think people liked. So as I just showed you the graph, from March 21st all the way until January 2023, there wasn't a whole lot, you know, maybe a couple hundred, other than that spike of that one video, a couple hundred views here, a couple hundred there. Wasn't making much money. Not even sure when I got monetized. It had to be a while after that. Just because YouTube is one of them things where, like I said, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You have to be in it for the long haul. It's not one of them things you think you're gonna hop on and you're gonna do great right away. Me going back and looking at some of them videos I did back then, they're terrible in my opinion. They just look bad. The editing was bad. The thumbnails was bad. Everything about them was bad. And not to say my video quality and editing is the best now, but I think it is light years apart. So we're going to fast forward from March 2021 all the way until January 1, 2024. And then we'll do the whole year from January 1st, 2024 all the way till December 31st, 2025. And I'll show you what I made this year, what some of the best videos were, and some kind of details about YouTube and how it works. So as you can see right here in 2024, we had 13 million views for 1.6 million watch time hours, and we gained 64,200 subscribers this year. And there's a date right up there, January 1st to December 31st, 2024. And this is the overall revenue, but we got that blurred out. We're going to get back to that. So that was a few of the overall numbers we did. Now we'll talk about single videos. My single biggest video this year was a video that has 934,000 views on it, and I'll show you what that video paid. So the other reason I keep doing it like this is to show you that it is what it is, because people love to say on YouTube, oh, that's fake, that's not real, it's Photoshop. This is it right here. So this is our biggest video right here. Was, if you watch the videos, you probably remember that lady. So you got about 1,050 bucks. That's what I can do for it.
Today, let's do it. Do it. Okay. Do I have to have a check or something? Can I get cash or what?
But anyways, that video had 934,000 views. The revenue for every 1,000 views, which is RPM. So what it is for every 1,000 views, that video paid $4.21, which is kind of low compared to the average of what I get. It's just because when a video is so-called viral like that, I guess you would say. They're putting it in front of a lot of people, and depending on how many people click it and watch it, like how long they watch the video, depends on, you know, it's a couple different things, but it also depends on your RPM, which is actually how long that video is viewed. So when you get paid from YouTube, it just don't go off somebody clicked it and watched it for a second. It actually goes off how long that video was actually watched. So I showed you the video that had the most views, and these are the probably, what are there, 10 videos here maybe. These are the top 10 videos with the most views we had. So this is the top one, 929, and that's the average view duration I was talking about, how long the video is actually watched. So that video was watched for an average of 5 minutes and 25 seconds. And I don't know why that number is a little different than the other one I just showed you, but it is. This is the next video. So this video right here, you won't make a whole lot on it because it was only watched, so average of 2 minutes and 39 seconds. So let's see if we click that video. We made $1,500 off that video, off almost 700,000 views. And if you go to the revenue, right there, it only paid $2.17 because the view duration is low. But if we scroll down a little bit and look at a video that's a little bit longer, say this video right here, it was viewed 7 minutes and 31 seconds on the average. We click that video and we see what that one paid per thousand, and that one paid almost $10 per thousand. So we made almost double on this video, and it got less views than the other video just because it was watched longer. So for the year right here, this is the average total. So you have 13 million views, revenue for every 1,000 views, which is RPM. We got $6.93 per 1,000 views throughout the whole year. So like I said, this video was nothing other than to be transparent, help people out, you know, get an idea of what you can actually make and what you can do on YouTube. But like I said, YouTube is a marathon, and it's a long marathon. It's not a sprint. It really got better for me once I started putting more and more videos out, doing 2 videos a week in the beginning. I would do like 1 video, and I wouldn't put a video out for like 2 weeks. And I would do another video and wouldn't put one out for a month. And it was, I think consistency has a lot to do with it. This video was also meant to thank everybody that watches, thank everybody that subscribes. We're able to give a lot of stuff away on the channel. We're able to help customers that come in. Sometimes, you know, we can help them out and give them their stuff back. We've raised money for people that was sick. We've done a lot of things that without YouTube we would have never been able to do. And that really goes all to y'all, because without y'all, without the viewers, without people watching, commenting, subscribing, you know, I can put out the best content in the world, but if there's nobody there to watch it, then it really means nothing. So I want to thank y'all so much for supporting us, for the people that's been there from the beginning to now to this year, everybody in between. I just want to thank y'all so much. And here we go. So in 2024, from January 1st to December 31st, we made 13 million views, 1.6 million watch hours. We gained 64,200 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for that, more importantly. And the total revenue for 2024, we made $89,996.01. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. The beginning part of it, I just put them jerseys in there because I get so many comments about them jerseys. I've had a ton of people call me about them jerseys, and I had one guy call me. He had a friend that was here. Ironically, he bought the golf course that I used to work at and love so much. Sad to see that thing go, but the jerseys are gone, so that's why I put that in there. The video I did on what we made for the year, like I said earlier, before I started YouTube, I always wondered what YouTubers made. And like I said, I didn't really have ambitions of being a YouTuber. It was just one of them things where I said, oh, I can do that. And it kind of snowballed into this. Also, when I first started YouTube and first started getting paid, my RPM was a lot lower than what it is. I don't know if, you know, there's a lot of mystery to how YouTube really works. So people say they know and this and that, but if you really knew, I guess people like Mr. Beast might know. But in the beginning, my RPM was a lot lower. So this was by far 100%. 2023 was nowhere close to this, what I made this year. This by far was the best. And that is a huge reason I try to give back as much as I do. So I know no matter what we do, we're not going to please everybody, but being that we made 90,000, of course Uncle Sam's gonna collect his big part of that, so that's not all of our money. And then we do giveaways every Friday. I bought the $2,000, I think at the time gold was a little over 2,000 when we gave away the gold coin for 50K. Another part that I really didn't talk about was I do get a lot of collaborations offers. So I get a lot of people that ask me to do commercials in the middle of the video, like sponsorship videos and all that. And I turn down 99% of them. The reason I really do Whatnot is because it's a way for us to connect live. So these videos I put out, of course, they're edited and uploaded. But when I'm on Whatnot, it's live. It's live interaction. People can ask questions. I can answer them live. It's kind of like a hangout time virtually. And I do get a lot of people that ask to buy stuff from us. So like the case knives, had a ton of people asking to buy those. So for me to sit and take down every address and every payment individually is very hard to do. But doing Whatnot is a way for us to sell things to y'all and connect and talk, and just kind of an extra way to add on to YouTube. Another thing is the 100K giveaway. I'm getting a lot of people asking, what's the address? What's the address? It's in the description. If you look in the description, that's the address to mail the 100K giveaway. And all those are completely free. And just for instance, I'll show you this. So we made almost 90K, and this is my invoice right here from KZOO. So just the 100 1-ounce silver bars, the YouTube play buttons, those cost $5,500 just for me to buy them. I bought 25 extra that are going to be colorized because, of course, I want to keep some. My dad will want to keep a couple. But I wanted to still make sure I gave 100 away, like I said. And then we bought some copper ones. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with the copper ones yet. Maybe it'll be some kind of Whatnot thing we'll put on there. But just that order alone almost cost me $9,000, and we're giving away everything on there except maybe the copper. We'll sell some of those. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Another reason I did this video was because yard sales have been jacked here. So Christmas came, that affected yard sales because there wasn't none that weekend. New Year's was the next week, there was none. It rained Saturday. The week before that, I don't remember what happened. I don't think, maybe there wasn't many or something. I think I found like 5 yard sales the week after New Year's. And then we went to the coin show, so we were closed 2 days, so I didn't get to record a lot. And I was going through the comments and seeing a comment that kind of made me think of this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Let me know all the positive comments. I appreciate y'all so much. I kind of like doing I was going to do like the answering the question video where people ask questions and I answer like 5 questions. So if you have a question, drop it down here. Maybe I'll do that in an upcoming video. I appreciate y'all so much for everything that y'all have done for us. I try my best to give back as much as I can, and I'll see y'all Friday.